For the very latest news from Thailand, this is the Fabulous Pattaya Media Group. If you could like and subscribe, well, that would be amazing. Thank you so much. The weekend saw Thailand go into mourning after the passing of Her Majesty the Queen Sirikit on Friday evening. Mother to His Majesty, she alongside Rama IX was an essential participant in the revival and modernisation of Thailand since the end of World War II and is highly revered across the nation. Her Majesty, 93 years old, was receiving extended treatment in Bangkok and had been for some while. And as the news was released to the public, so plans were quickly put into practice for her removal from the medical facility to the royal palaces. Sunday saw her arrive at the royal temples and palace, where their Majesties the King and Queen, alongside family, received her and afforded her the highest of funeral status, as is befitting a monarch. As was the case for King Bhumibol, there will be no mass closures of businesses. However, as all government employees are instructed to wear black attire for a year of mourning, so all flags will fly at half-mast, and the entertainment industry has initially been asked to dim lights and douse loud outdoor music out of respect to her passing. Over the coming days, much of the general public here will wear black for the next 30 days at least, some buying from already busy stores and others taking clothing they already own for black dyeing. As government employees dress black, so most businesses will also instruct staff to do the same, and all media is required to wear black during presentations. Those requests for respect are likely to be overseen by city halls and local authorities and may lead to local interpretations based on regional decisions which can change. With many events cancelled, others will go ahead as planned, such as several pop concerts in the capital, but with the request that those attending wear either black or white. Tourism is not affected by the nation's loss, as all businesses can and will remain open. However, showing respect at this time, acknowledging the nation's loss and paying respect as and when deemed appropriate, is a key issue for all expats and tourists here. In Pattaya, with flags at all buildings lowered, initial reports indicate that whilst fun events, such as the upcoming bikini race and the city's Halloween event, are cancelled, businesses have continued to remain open in the entertainment zones, but with most having the decency to lower sound, staff to dress in black, and all to dim the lights. In front of the entrance to Walking Street, digital signage displays the message, "Forever in my heart. I bow my head at your feet with the deepest gratitude for your boundless grace." And that message is posted in English and Thai. All here at Fabulous 103 FM send our condolences to the family of the late Queen on their and the nation's loss. In other news, the Thai Prime Minister Anutin and Cambodian counterpart have both signed what is effectively a memorandum of understanding during meetings in Malaysia attended by the US President Trump. The president is said to have facilitated the meeting and promised major trade concessions to both nations in return for peace. Under the agreement, a handful of Cambodian soldiers currently held here will be released, and both nations promise to abide by the four-point plan designed to see normality return to the border region and trade again in the future be restored. There is, however, no firm date for border reopening, according to the Prime Minister, who also told the press that there is no land transfer agreement involved, seeing Thailand retain its previously claimed borderline, which is currently experiencing a wall and fence build along the boundary. Saturday saw Thai borders with Myanmar again busy with fleeing coal centre workers after an overnight clean-up operation at the sprawling coal centre campus just inside the Burmese side of the line. Thai officials received a secret advisory ahead of explosions which were detonated at the massive KK Park, seeing it reduced to rubble. An estimated 2,000 people have fled, and the centre, which saw some willingly and others said to be unwilling, work to scam people globally by phone and message, with most believed to be heading for the Thai border. It's likely that changes to requests from the government regarding the passing of Her Majesty the Queen Sirikit will be announced in the coming days. Currently, licensed media such as ourselves are afforded the continued right to broadcast our standard output, but with the provision that there be no large amount of humour during the next months. For our social media pages, we're asking any who contribute to be pleasant and respectful, as already in some cases we've had to heavily censor disrespectful posters. And there is a reminder that anyone posting disrespectfully faces the challenge of being identified by either web page operators or indeed the social media companies, who are more than willing to assist when required. And with the Met Office promising highs today of 32 for our region, dropping down to 26, a cloudy day with rain and the real feel of 34. Local and national news today from Fabulous 103 FM and Fabulous Pattaya Media Group. And to get a notification every time we release another bulletin or programme, like and subscribe to our channel, Fabulous Pattaya Media Group, by using the link below.